Hi guys, so we're in Malaysia today. Actually, last night I just came from a party with JCI Manila, and I'm just thankful um, for the company. I guess last night I really enjoyed that, and that ended around 2 a.m. in the morning. I had to wake up 5 a.m. to go into this flight at 8:15 a.m. So this is my first time going out of the country for a long time now. I think since the pandemic. So I'm a little bit excited, but at the same time, I know that there's a lot of work to do. So yeah, let's see what happens here. Because the main agenda for my trip is basically to look into the Malaysian ecosystem for esports and what's been happening here for Tier 1, because we've been operating here since 20 forgot what year already. It's been years, but yeah, this is my first time to actually go into Malaysia and really and I really want to get to witness the full operations. So it's also my first time to meet Nigel and all of the other people from Tier 1 here. So yeah, really excited to meet the team. Let's go. Um, I'm not sure if we're booked. Do you know where we're booked? So by the way, for the record, Tapir has been here for the past days. He came in here Monday, right?
Yeah, Monday.
And he helped out in terms of like shooting the 0 to 1 photo shoot basically with the Free Fire team and Pindapanda. And actually after I get to the hotel today, I have some shoots with the Free Fire players and Pindapanda too for Turning Point. So for those who don't know, Turning Point is an interview series that I'm doing on my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, I'm the CEO and co-founder of Tier 1 Entertainment, also the co-owner of Blacklist International. So if you're familiar with our Free Fire team, hopefully you continuously support them. We may have, fell short in the worlds, but there's still the next season, so we're still very excited for that. And yeah, I mean, it's been a long time since I've been in Malaysia. I think the last time was 2019 or 2018, I forgot already. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to try the food, meet the people, and hopefully enjoy this whole business trip while making sure that I need to do that I get to do what I need to do. So we've finally arrived at the hotel. It's called Sunway Hotel and Resort. So I'm here at the lobby. We're going up, and then after this, I'll probably take a little bit of rest and try one of my favorite foods here. So my favorite dish in Malaysia is of course chicken rice. So for those who are not familiar with that, I'll show it to you later. And after that, I'll get to interview Pinda Panda first, and then eventually our Free Fire players. For our Free Fire players, we need the translator. Unfortunately, like our one of our backend team members, Yuki, is going to help me with that. So we'll get to meet her later as well. Let's go. Time to rest for a bit. Go. Oh. Nice. So one bed for me, one bed for my back. I like the view. Okay. Time to rest now. See you later. Hi guys, so we're here in Malaysia. By the way, we're here with Nigel, one of the first members of Tier 1 Malaysia here. We're also with Jivan. Did I pronounce it correctly?
Jivan, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Not many people get that right though. So,
Yeah, so he is the man here in Cove. Thank you very much for having us here. Actually, I'm not sure if you know, but the first office that we had in the Philippines was also on top of cafe.
Higher grounds.
Yeah, high ground.
Nice.
So here in Malaysia, we're starting it the same way.
So if it's a winning formula, don't change it.
Yes. So this is the winning formula, and actually I just asked him to go down because I haven't really seen the first floor. We got this place without me even seeing it because I just saw the pictures. I think it's awesome, and I trusted Nigel that I think let's get that place. It works. And yeah, for now, let me get to that tour. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's our partner too.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Tryke. Hi, Tryke. How are you,
Hello,
man?
sir.
Good to
Hello,
see you,
sir.
brother.
Yeah, good to see you. I
Finally.
was just about to go to the first floor because
Alright.
I haven't been.
Can.
Introduce yourself to my vlog.
Well, this is Ben, my partner. He's what makes this place run. Pretty much.
In charge of the operation over
Pretty
here.
much.
Yeah, that's about it. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean we've been talking a lot, mostly online. This is the first time that we've seen each other offline, and I think we're gonna drink a lot tonight. Let's go.
You heard it.
It's open, so let's just take a video of it. Oh, nice. I thought it was closed. I didn't know it was open.
We're always open.
It's a pretty huge space.
It is, bro. So this used to be a car workshop.
Uh-huh.
So it had like this. So this ceiling actually it goes all the way up. So we had to cover it because it wouldn't make sense for us to have such a high ceiling. But there used to be like all these other different structures. We'd kind of break this whole thing down and refurbish everything, and then make it into this. So I think we basically changed the nature of this building. And so initially, what I was telling you was this whole area over here used to be a cabin. Right? It used to be a cabin, and there used to be like 6 PCs on either side. So it's kind of like a match room, right? But by the end of 2019, we figured like this is the area that we want to go into is sim racing. 2019, we moved, 2020 early, we removed the cabin. Bam, COVID hit.
But actually,
Just in time.
it's really interesting to see because, you know, I've seen a lot of stores outside. Most of them are really like car-related stores.
Yeah.
So I think it makes so much sense for sim racers to be here.
Yeah.
And I like the chair. Like it's, what's this made of? Like, is this a customized chair?
It's not. It's ready-made, but they mimic the GT type of chair.
I love this.
Yeah, we make
This is a really good touch right there.
Yeah, and bro, we're saving this spot for something that starts with a T, you know?
Okay.
Something that starts with a T
Yeah,
and
we
it
gotta
begins
add
with the letter O, right?
We gotta add something there. But this is so nice. Like, it really feels like high grounds in a different way.
Actually, when I arrived here, I mentioned that this feels and looks like the first office that we had in the
Right.
Philippines.
Yeah, and I mean, I think like the reason why we anyway think that this was a good partnership is because we are very community driven. So most of the things that we actually focus on, it's not clients outside, it's what we have inside, like what we can offer to people inside. At the end of the day, we also want to kind of branch out and do more things, right? So we need to kind of have this place to be able to sustain the community or even new people coming in.
Yeah, I think having like a home is very important, right, for any community. And I think having this is a really good start. Unfortunately, COVID hit, but you know, fortunately, things are picking up. Hopefully, it gets better soon.
It's never nothing. No challenge is ever convenient, is it?
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
But I think that the 2 years it like gave us a lot of time to think about our direction, and of course, like grow some balls to go through the direction, right? Because like wanting to go somewhere is one thing, but like making that move is a whole other thing.
That's true. And I think, I mean, just the fact that you're still alive after 2 years, in terms of, you know, the business.
Yeah.
Because a lot of business have really like folded, right?
Yeah. Well, I have to credit that to our first 2 years. I think that the first 2 years we really kind of blew up in a sense, doing everything possible under the sun. And then I think that's what kind of let us be able to bolster all of that hit. Because at the end of the day, like in order for us to do this, we had to get our financials together. We needed to like sort things out. Needed to work with other vendors, you know, to make them understand that things are difficult now. You know, those kind of things. And so during those 2 years, I think a lot of it was like, you know, people management, right? Mostly people management and financial management. And I think like, you know, both of us, we grew in ways that, you know, we kind of see what's going on right now.
Yeah, I think like generally COVID just gave us a really different vision of what we really are doing. Like even for us, like microeconomics or something and the unit economics of everything, we haven't really had the time to really look into each of it because we were growing so fast.
Yeah.
But when COVID hit, we had to look at each of the line items in the financial sheet, look at each of the line items in everything that we've been doing to make sure that we're efficient.
Yeah.
And I think efficiency is really the biggest lesson of COVID.
Yes. It is.
And I think after learning all that, we're really ready to scale now, right? We're really ready to fly.
I agree. I completely agree. I think like there's a lot of things that we can do, Cove and Tier 1. It was just a matter of time,
Yeah.
right? I think the things that we can do to utilize the space downstairs to getting even, our partners like your partners like Warner and all these artists and
Yes.
tier one talents, and showing people that this place you can also be. You don't really need to come and be a customer. You can also be discovered. Because at the end of the day, I want people to think that like, hey man, this is cool, this tier one over here. Like, if I'm a budding streamer or an artist or whatever, this is possibly a place that I could come and
Be
try
discovered.
Absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
why else would we need a place?
Yeah.
Because at
That's
the end of the
really
day,
cool.
I feel like it works. Those things work for us, and it works for your nature as well. And I mean, hey.
Yeah. So for me, I'm super excited. I'm going to get to meet them more later. We can drink, eat, or whatever. But I'm gonna keep that private for now. But yeah, for those who are watching, check this out. Check this place out. This is super cool. And I'll try to play some sim racing in a while. Let's go. This is so nice. Like I was so surprised that the place was open. I thought it was closed. But these guys are amazing guys, and we want to be able to do more with them. So we'll talk upstairs privately about any plans that we can do, and let's see what happens. So, just an additional tour of the office. So we're here now to really look into what type of support and really ask the people here of what type of resources do they need in order for them to get to the level of where they want or where we want them to be. So that's Marcos right there. We have Nigel, we have Yuki. Oh, nandito nga. We also have like some people from the Philippines here. Robbie, Iya, and Brett. And then we have Pinda.
I see you there. Hey guys.
Yeah, so I'm going to have a 1v1 interview with Pinda. I'm gonna ask her math questions and science questions. Yeah, those are really my plan for my content pipeline with her.
Can I use Google? Are we allowed to? Because I wanted to Google.
It's fine, it's fine. You can do whatever. You can use whatever you want.
I'm
but-
really good at maths.
Really?
Science,
Yes, it's gonna be a very unique 1v1 interview. So, by the way, if you don't know, like I call that series the turning point.
why?
Because no, I mean, kidding aside, the real 1v1 is so I asked what's the turning point of a person's career.
Well, I should be asking you that.
Why?
Look at where he is right now. Shouldn't this be the other way around?
Yeah, maybe you can replicate my content in Malaysia and then you just call it the turning point 2. The turning point 2.
Turning point 2. I would prefer the turning point 1. But okay.
But yeah, like for me, like I can think of something else. I mean, I can add. I mean, in terms of like questions and all, I don't know really where to go. But I feel like if we get to talk and we start talking, we'll get to a lot of things. But I feel like not a lot of people know your real story, right?
No, they don't know. Wait, do they? No, they don't know. You don't know my whole story?
Have you shared that to like any platform, any content, anything?
Yeah,
out
about
there?
Maybe sometimes.
Online.
Yeah, online. A little bit. But I'll give you all the dirty stuff. Don't worry. Got it. This interview is like 2 hours, right? Because we're gonna be talking that long.
Yeah, 2 hours minimum.
It's good. It's,
minimum.
Yeah, minimum. That's
Without drinks.
not a challenge at all.
Yeah.
We got this.
Let's go.